Hello everyone, welcome back to Golden Sun. My name is Dario. In the last part, we explored the town of that name right there. And in this part, we're going to be moving west to see what lies beyond this mountain. So let's try to get things straightened off here first. That sentence makes no sense, I apologize. First things first, like I said in the last part, I believe that the next gym for Garrett is going to be on the overworld. I don't quite remember where it is. I think it's on this little island above here. Let's find out. I swear to you, I'm not like playing dumb like, ooh, I wonder where it is. Like I have no clue. I know, like I said, there's a few of them here, but let's see if I'm right with this one. Yes, I was. Wow. Man, I haven't done this in years and I somehow remember this. So we're gonna throw everything we have at well, it doesn't, I don't know which one this is. Forage Fever. Yeah, I don't remember which one it is. Whatever, let's go. Sleep doesn't work, so we're just gonna use whatever, just throw attacks at it. Oh, see, this is the one I was talking about, Mist. The one that lulls the foe to sleep, and this works on damn near any enemy. The only thing is it only lasts about a turn or so, but let's see if it works on this Jin. It does. Okay, so we're gonna just use this strategy, and what I'm gonna do, because this thing shouldn't live too much longer, I'm just gonna reset that Jin. Well, I don't know if that made a difference, but it did work. And Mia leveled up to level 13 and learned Restore. Restore, I believe, let's see, I think it takes away, like, a lot of illnesses. Because, I mean, we already have Cure Poison, but we'll see what it does in a second. The Mars Jin Corona joined Garrett. I actually forgot what Corona does. Boosts his defense. Nice. So everyone's up to 3 now. There's only 4 for each person left, and man, we're getting through this game. Well, we're getting through this game, I'll just leave it at that. So let's see, I think if I go here, we'll see it in battle. I forgot what Restore does, but we'll see it. I'm about to run into a battle any second now anyway. I'm so glad I remembered that Jin there. Like, I really am. I was kind of worried that I was like, crap, I don't remember where all of them are. But anyways, it's kind of interesting. It goes back to what I was saying, what I say before, about how it's interesting how there's, I don't know, maybe that's kind of your clue, because the fact that there's just kind of like a miscellaneous bridge, just like a little island just out of nowhere right there. Like maybe your curiosity is supposed to be piqued and you run over there. So this is Alpine Crossing. As you can see, it looks just like a normal, you know, part of the overworld, but it actually is its own little separate map here, Alpine Crossing. We're gonna switch these 2 Jin over here so that way we can use growth. Yeah, Silk Road. The boulders block the road. My vision, it came true. Sue! Sue! And this lady here, in case you forgot, is Fezzi. We met her over in Zion, whatever. She's looking for her friend or her brother or her lover. One of those 3. Sue. That is no good. I cannot hear Sue's voice. Unless, I mean, I think it's Sue. I mean, it could be like Husu, but that doesn't sound right. Let's frost this thing, since I know we're going to have to use it. Yeah, let's read her mind. Sue is in danger. I can sense it. I must find him soon. What should I do, warrior? Should I return to Xian? Yes. It's dangerous out here. Going back to... Why'd you even ask, you punk? Whatever. Alright. So we're going to use growth on this plant here. And then... And I think there's like a... Yeah, there's a weapon here, isn't there? Some power bread. You heard of the power glove? We'll get, guess what? We got the, wait a second, I just realized something. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Or maybe I did, I just forgot that you can just rearrange weapons like this. That's pretty cool. I still have the bandit sword, I gotta get rid of that. Anyways, There we go, everything's back in order. So, actually, wait, do I want to use that power bread? Oh, boosts maximum HP. Let's see. Who would benefit most from this? Ivan, of course. I don't really think I can do much here, actually. I can't pass these rocks. So the only way else to go is north. North, Altin Mine. West, Lama Temple. However you say that. Alright. Altin. Fezzi mentioned this in the last part. Is this your first time to Altin? You must look a lot like a coastal town, huh? Yeah, I guess a little bit. Nothing gets by you. What an asshole, dude. Jeez. You're the one who started talking to me. Well, actually, that's not true. Nothing gets by you. Altin never even had a well in the old days. Water-spewing monsters are what waterlogged the village. You came to Altin at a bad time. You're terribly unlucky, huh? Dude, what is with this guy? I mean, I get your home has been flooded, but chill. Oh no! What will I do if all my merchandise gets soaked? How can those creatures spit up so much water? It's almost like they're turning the air itself into water. How horrible. My house is totally coated in monster spit. Jill? Jill, is that you? I'm glad I saved my very first love letter, but what about everything else? Wow, you already moved on. I see. Okay, you know what? I had to go save the world, but whatever. I see how it is, Jill. Even the mine is submerged. No one can enter it. If we could just destroy the monsters, all the water should drain away. I don't know how you know that, old man. I guess you just been around for a while. So it looks like the town of Altin here has been flooded by that beast right there. And apparently, or is this an old man or an old woman? Either way, they drank the water. That's kind of gross. Oh, wait, they smelled it. Okay, fine, you get a pass. Excuse me, old man. Move. Jeez. Didn't think I'd have to push an old person today, but life comes at you fast. Altin always used to run short on water. Now we're all flooded in. Water's nice, but not when it's flooding your home. So yeah, as I said, Fezzi mentioned this in the last part. She mentioned how Altin Peak was being flooded. Is this a mimic? Oh no, we got a side crystal. Yeah, we'll just hang on to that for now. And I don't, like I said, I don't remember if they're going to mention it later, but I'll just mention it now about how apparently Mogul Forest, the forest we went through to get here, it supposedly just spawned like out of, it used to just be a flat plain, and then it, you know, a whole forest was created once the, you know, lighthouse erupted and synergy stones fell everywhere. So I gotta look into where it says that, because I certainly don't remember it, but whatever. So we already got a new challenge ahead of us so far. We got the Mine of Altin here. And I guess in case you don't know, you can use frost to create puddles. I guess this is good to show, like in case, you know, you're not so familiar with the game and you... Because, wait, actually... Did you need to do that to get to Mercury Lighthouse? I don't remember. I know, like, you needed to do it to get, like, certain, like, you know, bonus items and stuff, but to actually do it to progress, I don't think so. It's just yelling at us. It's just taunting us. Who does this guy think he is? Alright, so we're gonna skew on down here. Living statue appeared. Alright, so you know the drill here. Agility and... Oh yeah, let's see what Restore does. Remove sleep, stun, and delusion. I believe even the magic abilities have a chance to fail sometimes. Like, it's very low though. Very low compared to using a Djinn ability. It's kind of confusing. It's... like, I sound like I'm going back and forth on like, oh, this is more guaranteed than this, and then I'll say the opposite just a little bit later. But, it's really on a case-by-case basis on how all this stuff works. So, I'll just keep doing this. I remember back then as a kid, and probably for a lot of people now still, honestly, a good strategy is just to burn all your Jin and just like then do summons afterward. That's almost a guaranteed way to always kill something. But at this point, I usually try to at least keep a few people to have like some Jin up, so that way, you know, their health is high and, you know, they can heal people if need be. I should have used Forge first. So who's more in danger of dying? Probably Ivan. Garrett's a little bit stronger. So this guy should die like any second now, hopefully. Ooh, that's gonna hurt Garrett, I just realized. Oh, luckily he was able to tank it, good. I feel bad for just making Ivan do Ragnarok, but it's so cool. Like, how could you not do it? Oh yeah, this is the first time we're gonna see the level 3 abilities. I forgot, because I think we've seen all of these ones. So let's see what Tiamat looks like, and Proken, whatever. So even with this like amazing might of using a like tornado to lift this being, oh well, it's dead anyway. So wow, we're leveling up kind of quick. Isaac is level 14 Knight, and we got Quake Sphere, very good ability. Uses a lot of MP, but you know, PP, but it's okay. So very oddly, they give you the Frost Jewel, which it bestows Frost when equipped. Now the thing is that Mia already knows Frost, so I always found it kind of pointless that they gave it to you. I guess they did it just in case like Mia runs out of magic, or runs out of synergy, so that you always have a way to do it, I guess. But because I mean, there's a lot of times in this game where you have to cast move, and I guess the way they see it is that like, oh well, because Garrett and Ivan know move, so I don't know. It's just, I guess that's just their way of like, I don't know, like, because Frost, you are gonna have to use Frost a lot in this particular area, so I guess just in case Mia's out of magic, you have another way of using Frost. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of weird, but I mean, free item, right? I mean, it doesn't cost anything. You know what I would appreciate it actually is that if equipping the Frost Jewel actually makes Frost more powerful. Maybe it does. I don't know about it. The waters around here have subsided. I wonder if the holes in the mine allowed the water to drain. As the monsters go away, the water recedes. Maybe all of the monsters will disappear pretty soon. Oh yeah, they're just gonna disappear like magic. So this house was just flooded like 2 seconds ago, and oh look, Jill's already back. If the monster if the monster that did this were here right now, I'd give him such a smack. I'm just kidding. I'm opposed to all violence. One blow's not enough. Jab, jab, hook. Then comes the uppercut. Okay, I like you again, Jill. You're cool. Oh no, the whole house is soaked. It's gonna take a lot of work to get this house back in shape. I could probably ransack their area and just find a bunch of free stuff, but I don't got time for that. Nobody got time for that. But yeah, what I was gonna say about this guy over here, or dude, chick, whatever, was just like, oh, well, maybe you'll go away eventually. They don't even know that I'm the one doing it. I don't get a thank you. It's a sad life of a hero, just helping people. You never get thanked. I mean, I know you're supposed to help, and then, you know, you don't do things to help and get a reward, but still, it'd be nice. Okay, well, oh crap, I better run. Forgot I never healed Garrett. In one of these parts, I'm gonna figure out how to cast the avoid synergy. I think. See, I tried to do it before in the previous part. I don't remember what the combination is for the Jin though. Yeah, no clue. I'll figure it out later, in between parts or something. Let's see. I actually don't remember really how this mine works, like the order of where I'm supposed to go. But that's kind of like the fun part, right? It's like playing the game all over again. Alright, there's water here. That's a good sign. There he is. There's our prey. And of course... Alright, I'm going to show off Quake Sphere, because these enemies aren't letting me run away from them, so... Alright, this is pretty cool. Look at this. I mean, it's just a regular, like, Quake animation, but... It's one you'll be using for pretty much the rest of the game. It has a wide range of enemy it hits. It's really strong. Badass. Man, we're leveling up. That either means I'm under-leveled or what? I don't know if... I don't think I am under-leveled, actually. But anyways, as I was going to say before, it's not a true game until there's a minecart section, right? I don't know what it is about minecarts that these developers just love. Like, pretty much, like, I mean, once again, Legend of Zelda has done minecarts, but, I mean, that Indiana Jones game has, I'm pretty sure there's, like, a ton of other games that do minecarts. I just can't remember right now, but I guarantee you there's a lot of them. Because, Super Mario RPG, that was one I just played recently that had a minecart section. Let's just save before, I mean, I'm pretty confident I can kill this thing, but... But you see, it's kind of interesting how this game is designed, because, like, you know, as I was saying before about how, you know, the way this game is kind of formulated, like, you know, you go to one town, kind of solve all the issues there, and then move on to the next one until basically beat the game. But when you think about it, that formula actually really works. It really lends itself well to the Game Boy Advance, you know, a portable device. Because you can, like, you know, say you're waiting in the doctor's office or something, you know, and you know, you do exactly that. Like, oh, it's like I only got so much time. Ooh, do you see that? It like when I killed it, it did like all those flashing colors because it was weak to that element. Just really cool. And we leveled up again. Anyways, but it really lends itself well because, I mean, as you see in these videos, I most of the time do things in about a 20-minute period. Granted, I am kind of cutting things out and speeding it up, but what at most it's like a half hour or 40 minutes, so it really does lend itself well to be very you know, to go through very easily. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that, like, play it's like, I don't want to say play itself, but like when you start, when you turn on the game, you can feel like you completed an objective or like a mission type thing, and then you can turn it off. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's like a bunch of little self-contained stories, and there's enough to do every time you turn on the system to where you turn it off again. So what is with these enemies? Jeez. And so, like, I really feel that now that I'm playing this game in a series now and making videos about it, that yeah, like each episode, you know, it's an episode, like it's pretty self-contained. I mean, yeah, I could just end things off like, all right, till next time, guys, see what happens in Elden, you know, the Elden Mine. But I don't need to do that. This is an ability we don't quite have yet, to move these blocks, so we'll come back to that. Until then, we're just going to retreat. I said we're just going to retreat. And I think that's something that gets lost a little bit nowadays, because I really don't know too many games now that do this, that have their games like this. I mean, with the Nintendo Switch being around, you know, they just plop console games onto the device. It's a portable device, you know. I mean, it's also a home console, but it's, especially with the Switch Lite, you know, it's strictly a portable device. But I don't know. It's, I guess what I'm trying to say is that the game being designed this way, in the sense where you can play it, self-contained stories in short bursts, is kind of like lost nowadays. You don't really see a lot of games like this. I don't think, anyway. I'd like to be proven wrong, but oh well. Some pretty good armor they got here. Dang it, I just... See, this is what happened. I just spent a bunch of money on those bronze helmets. And then now we got better ones. I mean, granted, the bronze helmets I think were 600, but still. Ooh, these aren't too bad for 1600. You know, I'll worry about this later. I'll wait until I'm fully settled with Altin Pink. What? What did I just say? Altin Pink? Don't be too harsh on those beasts. Why? I'm just glad I got my house back. You were like drowned in here, weren't you? I thought the village was done for. I'm glad we didn't give up hope. So I was gonna say, like, wow, this must be a big inconvenience to have to travel west. You have to go to the bottom of the mine, like this guy's saying. But then you kind of remember, like, oh wait, well, you know, that was because the rock slide, that, you know, where Fezzi was earlier. All right.